Mai, welcome. In today's video, we're taking you for a day in and around Ko Olina on our locals guide to the area. Looking for a very under the radar, almost secret spot for the best massage, a great coffee, the best lunch option at Aulani, and possibly the best local ice cream with amazing flavors for a true taste of Hawaii? You'll definitely want to come along with us. We're so happy you're here. Let's get started. So popping over from Aulani, we came to Island Vintage here in the Kapolei Commons. This is about 5 minutes of a drive away. This used to be right across the street from the Aulani and Four Seasons in Ko Olina, but unfortunately they did move, so we had to do a little bit of a drive, but it's totally okay because it's in a great area right here in Kapolei with a lot of conveniences. Target's right across the street in the parking area, and we're gonna go ahead and go in and get some yummy coffee drinks and show you what we get. So as you can see, just like the Ala Moana Island Vintage, and if you haven't already seen that video, go and check it out in our Ala Moana Shopping Center series. But this is Island Vintage as well, and I really like this location because it's really roomy. It's got great seating options, including a nice little seating area outside that we'll show you in a second. But taking a look at the menu, they've got a lot of really good food options. However, we are here just to grab some drinks. I know the last time we did a tea option, the Haleiwa iced tea with a pineapple and pineapple mint sorbet. And again, that was in our Ala Moana Shopping Center video, so go ahead and check that out. But today I think we're gonna try a Mauna Kea iced coffee, which is iced Kona coffee, sea salt caramel, scoop of gelato, and black lava sea salt. And to show you guys a coffee-free option, I'm gonna grab a frozen lava chocolate with almond milk, which is my favorite coffee-free item here, one of my favorite treats. I believe there's a little bit of dairy in the frozen mix, but you can get the actual milk as a plant-based milk, so you're okay with doing just a little bit of dairy. Now, of course, they've got good acai bowls and other things, but again, we're just gonna grab a couple of drinks this morning, come back here another time and show you guys the food. But you stand in line and order, they'll give you a number, and it's a really cute area. As you can see, there's great seating at the bar. Looks like they have a whole bunch of wines, probably more of a afternoon or evening thing, so looks like you could probably get it here by the glass, or half glass looks like. And then look at this cute seating area. So really good option if you're staying in Ko Olina. Again, come out here and get breakfast or lunch or coffee. Do something a little different than just being in the hotel. The prices here are going to be probably a little less than what the hotels are for some pretty good quality food, and in my opinion, much better drinks. Island Vintage is one of my favorite local places, local chains to get drinks here on Oahu. Just to show you guys something really cool too, they do have mimosa mixed drinks and a wine list, a lily pine mimosa that sounds really good, guava mimosa or orange mimosa, so definitely have to come back and check that out. And a few other things on this menu, just to show you guys, it's kind of a big menu here. So they have a plant-based menu, which is really nice. You can get any of the lattes, of course, here, and they have a lot of really good sounding plant-based options. So if you are plant-based, you might want to come and check out their vegan poke or one of their bowls. That sounds really good. And on the other side, another thing we love here, they have some gluten-free options. So you could change to gluten-free shoyu or bread for an additional upcharge of $1 or $2.75 for the bread. And the acai bowl, so this is my favorite one, the Haupia Moana acai bowl. I really love that one because it has that frozen Haupia cream in it. Or you could get breakfast here. They've got your classic Eggs Benedict type breakfast, and it's about $25 to $28. Definitely a great resource to have on hand if you're staying out here in Ko Olina, or maybe you're on this side of the island for some of the gorgeous beaches out there. Come to Kapolei Commons and check out Island Vintage. Looks like you could do online orders. That's so convenient too. Online food as well. But let's take a look. So looks like we've got our Kona coffee with we chose macadamia nut gelato in here upon recommendation of the cashier. She said that was her favorite, so their choice was a gelato of vanilla, coconut, or macadamia nuts. So we're gonna get that. You can see the black lava sea salt and the caramel. I really love sea salt in my sweet drinks. And this one is the frozen lava chocolate, my other favorite here. The frozen lava chocolate. So this is my absolute favorite. It has no caffeine in it, and it's kind of like a frozen hot chocolate. It does have some sea salt and caramel in here. I love that combination, and it's got the chocolate, and this one has almond milk. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a little taste. Creamy, chocolatey, delicious. I think they forgot to put the sea salt this time. It usually has black sea salt on the top, and that kind of helps to balance out the sweetness, but this is just so good. It's kind of like again, like a frozen hot chocolate. I really love it. Definitely my favorite recommendation. If you want something at night that's a treat, maybe you kind of have caffeine after a certain time, and kind of that way. Or maybe you have kids that want a little treat. Definitely recommend the frozen lava chocolate. Next drink that I'm super excited to get, to try, is this one. Has iced Kona coffee in it. You can see the coffee at the bottom here. And it comes with a scoop of gelato. Their choices are vanilla, macadamia nut, or coconut. And it was recommended to get the macadamia nut. That was the cashier's favorite. So I am trying it with that. It did have the nice caramel here. It's kind of a darker, really nice quality caramel, and it has that black lava sea salt on it. So I'm gonna just mix up kind of like an avocado idea with some caramel salt and of course Kona coffee instead of espresso. So looking forward to trying this one. Look at how good that looks. You can already tell it's gonna be really creamy and delicious, but let's give it a try. Delicious. Dessert in a cup, an adult dessert in a cup because of the Kona coffee. So if you're a fan of Kona coffee like I am, because it's smoother, to me it's a little less acidic. I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think in the comments below if you're a fan of Kona coffee or not, but really good. And that macadamia nut gelato just adds a little bit of that creamy element, a little bit of nuttiness, a little bit of that buttery nuttiness of the mac nut, and I guess the sweetness from the caramel and that note of sea salt.
Now that we filled up with some caffeine from one of my favorite local spots, I'm going to share with you one of my secret tips for an amazing massage here in Oahu. It's just about a 15-minute drive from Ko Olina over in Oahu, but it's a great option if you'd like to try something very authentic and at a more modest price point than the hotel spas.
Hi, Aloha Massage is on the second floor here of the, I guess it's called the Westgate Plaza, I think, here in Oahu. You can see there's a row behind me. And downstairs there's a lot of free parking. Just, again, be careful not to leave valuables in your car like anywhere else.
Not only is this one of the best massages on the island, the prices are fantastic. As a point of reference, an 80-minute Lomi Lomi massage is $265 at Disney Aulani right now, and here it's $100 for 90 minutes. I personally like pressure, and I love a traditional Thai or combo Thai and deep tissue massage, but all of their therapists are great. It's super clean here. So if you don't need the ambience of the hotel spa and you just want a super good massage at a great price, I definitely make the short drive or Uber here.
Okay, so I just finished my massage here at Thai Aloha Massage, and it was amazing. I had a traditional Thai massage, but they also used some hot stones in it, and the stretching, it's the best kind of massage, my favorite. I do love a deep tissue type of massage, so I do like pressure, and Thai massage is perfect for that. So if you don't mind a little bit of pressure, and you like to have a really great stretch and to work out a little of the tension, this is an excellent choice. I feel great. I feel almost like I got a chiropractic adjustment too. But anyway, this is an amazing one, and to me, it's totally worth the drive. It is in Waipahu, away from the main hotel areas of Waikiki and out in Ko Olina, but completely worth it.
Next, let's head back to Aulani for some lunch.
And we decided to come over to Off the Hook to get some lunch. Took a look at a couple other options, and it looks like the Olelo Room and Ama Ama are both closed for lunch right now, as is Makahiki, so we're here at Off the Hook. So it's actually okay because they're looking to get kind of a quick casual bite and show you guys what's available here. And if you wanted to come in, hang out, have a drink, and maybe watch the game, this is a good spot to do it. It's got a nice bar here. Everybody, of course, is super nice. The staff is all really great. And we've got a nice view of everything going on by the pool. It's also a nice location if you've got kids that are maybe playing and swimming nearby. It's kind of nice. They can always check in with mom and dad real close by. So let's take a look at the menu. So there are a few different great sounding things on here. My normal go-to is the Caesar salad with the local catch, but I'm gonna take a look and see. Maybe try something a little different. See here, there's a whole bunch of different kinds of drinks too. You've got your tropical cocktails, like a tropical Mai Tai, the tropical itch, skinny margarita pina colada, blue Hawaii and lychee fizz on a lava flow. And then if you wanted to, or they also have the lily koilada, which is really good, the coconut mint mojito, mango mojito, liheng rita, and you could get anything served in a pineapple for an additional $12. Of course, they've got your beers and wines. And take a look here. If you were looking for something zero proof, they also have some nice non-alcoholic specialties on the Kiki menu section. There's a nice big kids menu too, so a good option if you're here as a family. I think I am going to be getting a passion colada, which is kind of like a lily koi or passion fruit version of a pina colada. We've got our lily koilada delivered to our table. Look at that little wedge of fresh pineapple. That looks amazing. It's nice and cold, and as you can see, it has that little bit of syrup on the bottom here. It's got the coconut flavor here, and I believe this is the passion fruit. It's kind of a reddish color. Usually lily koi is more orangey, but anyway, it's got the pretty orchid as well. Nice thing about the drinks, tropical drinks here. And of course, here at Off the Hook, we're facing the pool, super close to the ocean. I can actually see the ocean from where I'm sitting, but let's give this drink a little stir, give it a taste. And again, this is a zero proof or non-alcoholic option, a mocktail. So if you are a fan of mocktails and want something that doesn't have alcohol, this is definitely a good one. So good. It's kind of like a coconut slushy with some of that sweet passion fruit flavor. It doesn't have the traditional lily koi or tart passion fruit. This is definitely a sweet drink, really delicious, and it's like a coconut slushy. Creamy and good, and then you can have a little bit of a tart bite from the pineapple. That fresh fruit is so good.
So the Mai Tai being the choice of drink here in Hawaii, and in our effort to find the best one, we're here at Disney Aulani, and we're here at Off the Hook, the pool bar / restaurant. What we have looks like a typical Mai Tai, so we're going to go ahead and stir it up. The dark rum looks very thick on the top, so I have a feeling that this is going to be on the stronger side. I'm not going to complain about that. I really enjoy a stiff drink. So let's go ahead and give it a nice stir. So it looks like a standard Mai Tai you get anywhere, but it's actually really good. It has a lot of nice flavor to it. They're doing something to this that's different than what a typical restaurant does for a Mai Tai. So I was happily surprised. I really enjoy this one. Mai Tai is actually pretty decent for Aulani. I really liked it. If I was to give it a rating, I would probably give it maybe like a 7.9, maybe 8. If you're here, you're not going to be disappointed with it. It's definitely better than a lot of the other ones we tried.
So we decided on the fresh catch here, which is an ahi tuna. Look at how delicious that looks. So this came blackened, and it came with a mustard sauce, green beans, mashed potatoes, and tomatoes. So did ask for some coconut herbed rice instead of the mashed potatoes, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a try here. So let's go ahead, and it actually looks really good. This entree, just to kind of give you guys an idea, it is Disney prices, so this was $36 for the fresh catch. All of the entrees are about $34 to $37, kind of just depending on what you wanted. But you know, it's a pretty good size entree. We are at Disney, we're at a resort here in Hawaii prices, right? But we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. And then just so you guys know, if you are Disney Vacation Club members, there is no DVC discount at Off the Hook, just if you're kind of curious. But let's cut off a piece here. And they did ask me if it was okay that it was gonna be blackened, and I said that was great because of course, you know, being local, we are all about our raw fish, but you can see the temperature of the fish in there. I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bite. I can smell that Cajun seasoning on here. So it's gonna be very flavorful. I'm pretty sure it's got some sauce. I'm gonna put a little bite with the mashed potatoes here. Get a little tomato. Whoops. And give it a bite. Okay, here we go. Look at that, looks good. Mmm. Okay, so fish is really good. I think it's cooked at the perfect temperature. That Cajun seasoning on it really does add a lot. It's not spicy, it's just flavorful. Kind of a smoky flavor. It's really good. It works really well with the creaminess of the sauce. It kind of tastes like a beurre blanc. It's not like a garlicky sauce or any strong flavor. Of course, the mashed potatoes are creamy, real classic. That little bit of tomato, it just really adds to that bite because it offers that little pop of acidity, which is perfect. And then I'm just gonna, it's just a basic green bean, but let's give it a try anyway. Okay, and those green beans are good too. They're nicely seasoned, a little bit of salt, and they're blistered a little bit and some oil, I'm imagining, but really good. This is a good entree. I'm actually really surprised because we had heard some mixed reviews about the food here at Off the Hook, but this is actually really good. And I'm also going to try the Mai Tai because I heard that it has something a little special in it. It was a little different, and this one again is a little bit of a stronger drink with all of that dark rum, but let me go ahead and give it a sip. Okay, that's very strong. Compared to the other Mai Tais that we've tried in our series, it definitely, I can taste it. It's a lot stronger than a lot of others that we've tried. It is really good. I will say that I personally prefer Merriman's or Monkey Pod's Mai Tai, but this is a good option, especially if you're looking for a strong drink and something a little bit unique. So this is a really nice one.
So I had a really big breakfast. I wasn't very hungry today, but I got to try this fresh catch of the day, the ahi. And when I cut into it, I look at it. It's such a good cut of fish because there's no stringiness at all. It's very flavorful. The beurre blanc sauce or whatever they put on this is absolutely amazing. The blackening seasoning, it's like a traditional like blackening, but the flavor is so good. The fish is so tender. So you take that, combine it with the sauce, the tomato, the mashed potatoes. It's a really nice meal. Now, at $36, you can get a more affordable meal around here, but for the convenience of being right here next to the pool where our kids are playing, just steps from the beach, you get a really high quality piece of fish and meal with this. So I highly recommend that if you don't want to go out of the resort to go get a meal, this is an excellent choice for that.
And being that it's a fresh catch, it is going to change.
Yeah.
Depending on the day, so I definitely ask your server what the type of fish is. Today it is ahi tuna, and just a little note, they use that fresh catch as an option for their salads or Caesar or their chopped salad as well.
But the nice thing about that is every time you come here, you'll have a different option. So you'll get a different flavor profile, different fish possibly, different preparation. So every time you come back, you can get something different. I think that's pretty cool.
I had actually asked to sub the mashed potatoes out with its coconut rice, and I saw that was available with the Hoili chicken because I wanted to try it. I'm a big fan of coconut, and it just sounded like a good pairing. But they did bring it plated with the normal mashed potatoes, so I did try that. It was delicious, but they brought me a side order of the rice. So I'm going to get a little bit of the fish, and I'm going to try it to see if this is a good substitution. I'm not too sure why it's green. I don't know if it's like, I don't know, green coconut, young coconut, but anyway, it smells delicious. I can smell that coconutty flavor. Let's give it a bite. Okay, it's really good. It does pair well with the blackened seasoning of the fish, the acidity of the tomato, and this creamy beurre blanc sauce. But because it's a little bit of a creamy sauce, and the rice has almost it kind of reminds me of like a scented Thai flavor to it. So that's kind of the flavor profile that I'm getting with it. It goes together, but I think the mashed potatoes being a little bit more of a less flavorful accompaniment to the fish is probably the better option here. But if you wanted rice, definitely sub it for this. It does go well together. Okay, so as you guys can see, this was a successful meal. We finished it. It was actually really good, even though we weren't super hungry coming in here, and kind of came in here with low expectations, because Disney can really be hit or miss, and especially Aulani, we haven't had like the best food experiences, and trying a few different things from a bunch of different restaurants, but we're pleasantly surprised with this one. So just really good to know. When you come here, I guess it kind of just depends on the day sometimes too, like what they have, but this is super promising. We're not gonna be dreading so much coming to Off the Hook in the future. We are gonna come here kind of looking forward to what other good things that they have on the menu.
Love Ko Olina lagoons. It's really nice because they've got a variety of different types of seating, and of course they have some extra activities, like you could ride there and book the little excursion canoes, and then of course just have a really nice beach day. So you can see it's a little bit of a protected lagoon as well, so you normally don't have really big waves coming out here. The water is pretty warm, it's not freezing cold, it's pretty even going out, no big drops. So really nice family friendly beach. Again, it's a gorgeous day. So there are 4 of these lagoons here at Ko Olina, and then there is a natural lagoon. These are man-made. There's a natural lagoon by the luau before these 4 start. And then over to the right of me, just to give you a little point of reference, that's the Four Seasons at Ko Olina, another really great hotel. They've got really nice big rooms there actually. And of course you get the nice Four Seasons hospitality. Mina's Fish House downstairs is excellent, one of our favorites. Super delicious. But nice day, great option to come for a beach. Definitely another huge reason to come and stay at Aulani, because you get all of the perks of being at a Disney resort, and of course the hotel is wonderful. You've got all of the water features, and you just come step right outside, whether it's first thing in the morning, you're catching a sunrise, maybe a sunset, or just going for a swim, and you've got this gorgeous, gorgeous beach right outside.
So driving a little ways from Ko Olina, staying out here at Aulani, we came upon this little night market festival thing here in one of the neighborhoods called Hoili. So pretty cool. Just thought we'd pop out and take a look. I was actually looking at this local ice cream shop nearby, and we happened to stumble across this. So it looks like they've got some really good looking tacos there, some Mexican food. This is really cute. The feel of this community is really neat too. Oh, looks like they're selling some jewelry there. That could be fun to pick up for a little souvenir if you want something locally made. And Peruvian and Lao fusion food. That sounds really interesting. So, wow, that actually looks and smells delicious. Let's take a look to see what they have. Sticky rice and lemongrass fried chicken wings. Sounds really good. Lomo steak fries. It's a Peruvian spice. Some really good sounding things. Sold out of a few things too, so looks like you'd have to come out here a little earlier to get the best. I'm not too sure what time they opened. It's about 6 o'clock now, so I'm gonna guess it's probably around 5. Looks like they've got some sweets and butter mochi. If you were visiting here, butter mochi is really good. It's kind of like a chewy rice flour cake, really good. Oh, cute stationery items. Oh, they've got clothes on this side. It's really neat too. Lots of food vendors. If you're staying on a Ko Olina, this could be a cool one to come drive to. It's about 15 minutes away. You could come get some dinner.
Come on, boy. Let's go.
Or maybe find something to take home as a nice souvenir. There's some nice looking dresses, maybe some mu'u. Maybe I might go back over there and check that out. Chocolate bars, yum. Okay, so since we came here to this Hoili area to check out at Sage Creamery, Looks very busy. Let's take a look and see what they have. A bunch of drinks and coffees, matcha lattes, and they have some flavors, including a mango sticky rice. They have a bunch of local products here too, like the Manoa chocolates, some bread pudding, or banana pudding actually. Ooh, Okinawa Hopia cheesecake, mango shortbread, chantilly brownies, sparkling waters and things, coconut water. But of course they're here for the ice cream, so looks like you could get some packed to go. Want to take it back to the Marriott or the Four Seasons or Disney Aulani. And then let's take a look to see their flavors are strawberry guava. Does the V mean that it's dairy free, like vegan? Yes. Okay, awesome, thank you. So the V is vegan or dairy free. Then they have cookies and cream, a la'i snow cream, vanilla with condensed milk, and ube crinkle cookie. Mango sticky rice, also vegan, very interesting. It's an oat coconut with mango jam. Kawai kulolo, which is a taro-based dessert. Pacific pistachio lily poi honey. Calamansi dreamsicle, that sounds delicious. So calamansi is a Filipino citrus, kind of like I kind of think of it as like a cross between a lime and an orange, but you guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong and if it matches something else better. And then a matcha Oreo. So some prices. The pint is $14, single 6, doubles 9. It's really hard because I want to try so many things. And then for their drink menu, it looks like they have a bunch of matcha lattes, an espresso tonic, an affogato, so perfect for an ice cream place, mint mojito, iced coffee, a pikaki oti sounds delicious, a root beer float. So go ahead and get a couple things ordered. So we selected a couple of different flavors to try. We got their double scoop here at Sage Creamery, and they did explain that the bottom 4 flavors on their menu are seasonal. They change them out every month, and the top are their best sellers, which they always have. So for that menu, we thought we'd try a vegan option, which is the mango sticky rice, which is a coconut cream base, and this is a vegan plant-based one, so that'll be interesting to try. And the other was the dreamsicle, which is a calamansi and vanilla. So I guess the blue is for the vanilla and then the calamansi. And then I also was really curious about this drink. It was a pikaki oat milk latte. It was dairy free, so I felt comfortable getting it for evening since I can't do caffeine at night. But the pikaki, I'm thinking it's kind of like a jasmine, because pikaki is like Hawaiian jasmine. For a tea latte. I do love a good tea latte. It's nice to know this is another vegan option. So I'm going to try that and see how it is. So go ahead and try a little of this mango sticky rice. They said that there is no actual rice in it, but it's kind of good to know. So sadly, I lost my footage of the taste test, but it was so good. The mango sticky rice tasted just like the dessert at a Thai restaurant. It was pretty amazing, and that calamansi dreamsicle was so good. It was like a creamsicle but better. I also really love that pikaki tea. It was just like a jasmine milk tea, really delicious.
Okay, so the mango sticky rice, I don't care for sticky rice too much and mango sticky rice, but this is actually really good. I really enjoy the flavor. There is no rice in it, so that's really nice. And then the calamansi one.
So calamansi is a local.
It's a local line. It's this one's really good. It has a very nice flavor to it. Calamansi is one of my favorite flavors when it comes to the citrus, and this one captures it really well.
It's really nice to be able to get a taste of something local with that calamansi. And I was really surprised too that with the vegan coconut based mango sticky rice flavor, it wasn't icy like sometimes sorbets are. This one was actually really creamy. If you didn't tell me that it was vegan, I wouldn't have been able to tell. It was really good.
Didn't taste vegan at all.
Thanks so much for joining us for a day in and around Ko Olina. Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite place to visit out at Ko Olina? If you love Hawaii and authentic, really special experiences of travel, you'll definitely want to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We have so much more coming your way. As always, we're sending you sunshine and aloha, this time from here in tropical Ko Olina.